Hey fiber friends, Dave Hunt here from Vermont Custom Rug, continuing on with our video on the Singer Model 35 series hand crank sewing machines and our What Would Darius Do? Well, you know, Darius would, if he's going to talk about him, he'd get out his box of hurdy-gurdies, because you know, everyone knows Darius keeps boxes of hurdy-gurdies around, I'm sure. So anyway, so let me just grab some of these out and see what we have. We have a few 35-1s and then also a 35-2. Now let me just say early on, if you're into information like this is going to be like trying to drink from a fire hose the next few minutes. So hang on, sit tight. You might need to listen to this a couple of times because I'm going to throw a lot of information out to you very, very quickly. So here's some belts. So here's a 35-2, and there's some belts. Got a bag of Singer parts, and I'll tell you, if you're looking online, you're looking at you find some hurdy-gurdies around. You're not quite sure whether to buy them. If they have parts, extra parts, spare parts, jump on it, because it's the parts that make the extra parts that make it worthwhile. Here's one that actually early one actually came in a bag, and here's operating instructions. I will post that online for you guys so that you can have it, because you know, information instructions from the Singer company, you know, get it right from the source. And here we got a pair of sheep shears. Those don't really belong in here, but anyway, so we'll put that box out of the way. So one of the things about these machines, this is an very early one. It's actually made by the Gristle, G. Gristle company. They're out of Germany. They were the original manufacturers of the Model 35s, and Singer actually purchased the rights from Gristle and began making them. And even though this is an early one, it does have the Singer badge, but it's still it's a Gristle, but it has the Singer badge. And you notice right here it has the number. All of these machines have numbers. They're all on the base, on the frame plate, and the larger the number, the newer the machine. So this is a number 786 machine, which is a very early one. Let's see, the early patents was 1877, 1879, 1884. So you know, this is 19th century technology here that worked well into the 20th century. Here's this 35-2 that has a much higher number, and this one over here, 2841. They have different types of stamps, but the machines are all basically the same. Even this one here, the one we use. I actually haven't used it in about 10 years, but let me just see if I can find the number. The number on there, it's a big long number. It's got like 6 or 7 digits. Yeah, there we go. W143734. So this is a newer one, but even the difference between the newer ones and the early ones, pretty much nothing. So here we go. Before this video gets too long, I'm going to end this, and I'll do a third video on what to look for and what makes a complete machine. So stay tuned. We'll talk more and catch you in the next video. Oh, let me just talk real quick about these belts. You know, these belts, the original belts are leather, and they're round. They actually come and they're hitched together with like a large staple. If you could find the belts intact, you keep them. You know, I got the machine out yesterday to see about putting together and running some seams, and the belt broke on one of them. It's like, oh, jeepers, you know. But hey, 100 years later, the belts break. It happens. So if you get a chance, and get the belts intact. If not, you can always make a belt, which is what we did on this one. We actually made a belt, took some leather, and made our own, because you know, you got to do what you got to do. So stay tuned. I'll be right back with another video, and we'll talk about what to look for if you want to purchase a machine, or if you have a machine and you're not quite sure if yours is intact or if it's missing something. I'll go through the machine, show you what an intact machine looks like, with all of the pieces and parts necessary to make it work, and maybe you can get yours working and have some fun with it too, and pass on the information to the next generation. So stay safe, stay well, and stay tuned. Thanks, bye.